I need a loser. I've gotta think of a loser for the end of tonight. He's gotta be weak and he's gotta be gay and he's gotta have no chance in the fight. I need a loser. I gotta think of a loser before we collide. It might be Orr and it might be Tim Pool and they might be no longer alive.
Summer, got his goggle on the side of the crib. Porch boards bore more warmth than the morals I hit. Rain pitter patter, past patterns in the flaked off red. People build to our failed field trip in the dead. Back door, a cracked jaw, rushed in, singing the blues. Spider web, mezzanine, the kitchen strangers are new. Mail slot, coffin out coupons, rain perfume blooms. Roof leaks, lead speak, drip, strips in the moon. That chip coat talking to me, mocking me, good. Every curl of that prime reminds me of time as it should. Red layer of ruin, more gray, lay in between. If we could, if we did, I know you know what I mean. Mud print, hieroglyphs, track back where we stood. Two ghost toast, cheap merch class on cheap wood. Pass yourself around more, Olympic track torch. While I watch the paint peel off the back porch. Watch the paint peel off the back porch. Shelter turning into just another sad corpse. Shingles, little gravestones now where the rain treads. You took everything, left me with nothing but the blame. And kitchen light flicks like you're thinking about leaving me too. Motivation get lost for by believing in you. Floorboards complaining the places we used to fuck. The great magnet braced me for this, but you're out of luck.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode, I think we're on 18 now, of LoserCast, the only show on the internet with an active fatwa against Nephilim Death Squad.
Yes.
Oh.
Does that mean they're Jews? I'm not sure.
It means all of the above.
All right.
I haven't edited in a long time, but they gave me something fun to edit tonight, so I'll put it that way.
All right. They're holding me hostage, man.
No, I just literally clicked play on that Twitter video as everybody was just talking shit about the show. So it's like, all right, well, every person on that panel, I'm like, all of you are mutuals who have been like seen me on the internet for like multiple years. I've hung out with the two of them in person, so I don't know.
Let them bust some balls, man.
Yeah, fucking assholes is what they are.
Me too.
Yeah, well, you know, you're a lovable asshole. They're just assholes.
Yeah,
Is the difference.
yeah, that's right.
All right.
I've never watched the show or anything. My only complaint is that I guess for a while, what's his name helped with the Skanks merch, and I still am owed from Legion of Skanks or someone one Legion of Skanks beanie that I paid for and never received.
What? From Top Lobster?
I don't know. I guess because I think it was him that messaged me. He's like, because I was complaining about it on Twitter, and then he messaged me. He's like, oh, he's like, I'm like phasing out of doing their merch, or something like that, and like I'll see what I can do. And I guess he couldn't do anything because that was like the second person I talked to that like I had emailed someone, and then at a certain point I'm like, well, I don't have enough Jewish DNA coursing through my veins to pursue this any further. So whatever, man.
By the way, it is cool that I saw it was both you and Tyler on there. So I am going to go back and listen to it in its entirety because it's cool to hear all of you guys back on.
Well, you'll get to hear about Cole's hot dog legs.
Was Cole actually on?
And piss ankles. Yeah.
If any of them can get me a Legion of Skanks beanie, then I would very much appreciate. I'm not trying to talk shit. If they can still get me a Legion of Skanks beanie, I'm happy.
I'm glad
I can ask.
Drew Huntley.
Salute you, soldier.
Well, thank you.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Road soda.
The only green shirt I have in my house happens to be the exact shirt he showed up in from Skankfest.
Listen,
Yeah, I forgot it was.
These are the
yeah.
Suck me, I'm black.
Listen, don't drink while driving, man. Only do it while you're stopped at red lights.
Yeah.
You gotta get one of those cars that has the auto off feature, and then you just ride the brakes the whole way home. So technically the engine's not on.
Well, I have that. Like, my car has that shit where it like the when you're stopped at a red light or whatever, like you actually have to like give it gas to actually start up again. You know what I mean? Like it turns off when you're stopped at a red light. You get what I mean? It kind of pisses me off because then, like, if I'm sitting at a red light for too long, then I'm like, oh shit! Like, I hit the gas and the engine like starts up again. I'm like, I don't know why this is a feature, but all right.
So if you don't keep it going for long enough, then it needs to just start going again.
Yeah.
It's like a bitchy woman.
Yeah. Except that I can actually turn it on.
Yeah. Well,
Damn it.
you can't put your penis inside of it, so
Wait, you can't?
Well,
You're not being creative enough.
Was I not supposed to?
I don't think you're supposed to try to impregnate a Prius. Is that the kind of car that does
Try
that?
harder, dude.
I don't know anything about cars.
It's a Bronco.
Bronco. Oh, that's a oh.
It couldn't be the furthest thing apart.
I don't know. I was thinking like electric car, like
Bronco Sport. Okay.
Mustang, ma'am, that is a Ford Fiera.
No, it's definitely
I
not
don't
an
see
electric.
a truck in the picture here.
Yeah.
I can't tell. I'm sorry.
No, I still drive. I drive gas guzzlers, man. Actually, it gets pretty good mileage. Actually,
Then why doesn't
like an Alaskan
that was like a gay electric car thing that it like stops and then restarts?
I don't know. I think it's a new requirement, or I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why.
So I'm assuming
I
we're
get to
not
sit
getting
there and-
Tyler tonight because he's probably tapping out after.
He's fucking his wife for St. Patrick's Day or something.
Figured.
Is he Irish? Is that the hell they
No.
celebrate? Or?
It's just
No,
a good excuse.
he's like German.
Nice.
Yeah,
Same kind of.
he might be a Jew too because he's a lawyer. I don't know.
Oh,
Most
I
likely.
definitely labeled the poll incorrectly. I put episode 17, but it's not. But anyway, we can see the results here.
Let's see it. Who lost?
I just saw the winner.
I don't even remember who I picked.
I think your pick might be who won or who picked. Well, we'll find out. Who picked Jake Lang?
Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me.
Okay, well, Jake Lang won.
Even though I forget who that even is.
That was that gay pedophile.
Yes.
Oh yeah. He was the January 6er who was also a pedophile. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Not gay though. Well, I don't know. He might be gay, but I think he was chatting with somebody who he thought was like a 13-year-old girl. If I remember
Yeah, I
correctly.
think I saw some gay shit too.
Oh,
Probably.
probably.
It's probably in there somewhere.
Most pedophiles tend to be gay.
I don't know. It could have been the gay porn I was watching earlier, though.
Very close race against Tony Gonzalez. Who the fuck is
Tony
that again?
Gonzalez, by the way,
The
became
Chiefs
even,
tight end.
He became even
I don't
more.
know anything about no man's tight end.
Tony Gonzalez is the one that was running against Brandon Herrera, and he became
yeah.
even more of a loser because Trump re-endorsed after endorsing Gonzalez and re-endorsed Brandon Herrera. I didn't even know that was a thing, but apparently it is.
Well,
I'm a winner. You know, I'm going to endorse the guy who won because I'm a winner.
That's kind of a mixed message, though, because he also, endorsed Jake Paul.
Yes, I did see
Endorsed
that.
him for what? Losing a boxing
Literally
match?
running for any kind of office was, I believe, the framing.
Yeah, it wasn't like for anything specific. It was just like, yeah, yep,
Oh,
Yep.
man.
he's here. I endorse him.
I endorse him.
He's a great guy.
We should have been
As
doing the
both
show.
both of us being fans of Judaism.
No, we should have been doing this show back then because then we could nominate Jake Paul for. He was the one that had that match against like Floyd Mayweather, right? It was like a total fake fight, and Mayweather was just like pretending to fight him basically and still won.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the most retarded of all the YouTube boxer fights because you just watch the whole thing, and it's anybody who's watched Mayweather fight or has watched previous fights is watching it going, that's not real. Like that's a word.
Which tap dancer choreographed this, you know? Like
Yeah, and then didn't Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson, right? Because it was like a 60-year-old Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Look, I still think that shit was staged.
I watched that,
know.
and even me being where I'm at, I mean, I watched all those videos of Tyson training and stuff, and there are still moments in that fight where I feel like Tyson had clear opens where he could have hit him and he just didn't take them. And whether that's because he's old or because there was some kind of fix, we'll never really know because I don't trust the guy. So, like, what do you want me to say? Like, I can't guarantee you that was a clean fight.
You don't trust a guy who has face tattoos and a tiger?
you didn't even mention that he was black. What, how good of you? So I had heard a conspiracy theory from some other podcaster about okay, let me get this straight. That when this Paul gentleman is fighting people, that he does when he does this like wild face thing, that means back off because that means like, hey, fucking chill.
So it's all acting.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not specifically choreographed like by
But like
a
his
gay
record
Chinese
isn't even
tap dancer, but
good though. Like I mean, he has like more wins than losses, but like all of his wins are against weak fighters. I don't know.
Yeah, retired fighters.
yeah.
60-year-old fighters.
Again, it's all old people or people who have been like outside of that world of fighting for a long.
I mean,
period of
I've beat
time.
up plenty of old people, but you don't see me bragging about it
Yeah.
or getting paid for it.
Yeah.
I do it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Misfit Patriot.
That's how we used to thin out the nursing home.
That is true. This is all true. What Charles is saying is true. The problem I have with it is that I'll never be able to 100% definitively say in my brain whether or not Tyson lost that fight clean because he's a lazy old pothead or because there was some kind of fix-in.
Again, you didn't even mention black in context of lazy. I'm proud of you.
Right. That, I mean, yeah, fair enough. We don't even need to go there, and it's already bad enough.
It's really more of a Jewish thing to fix a fight, though.
What? To be perfectly honest with you, it started, in my opinion, from it started with the Irish. The Irish were some of the first groups to fix fights professionally, like in rackets, and then the Italians and Jews took it over from them.
Well,
Which
Italians are blacks, so they had to do that. Yeah, that's
that's
my lineage, man.
Conquered Sicily.
The mafia. That's my lineage, man.
What's funny is I literally watched that clip last night because I made a joke about the Moors conquering Sicily, and I rewatched that clip.
True romance.
Yeah, from True. Exactly. Yes, it's the best. It's fucking that's a beautifully acted scene. It's perfect.
Yeah, one of the Tarantino involvement movies that I don't hate. That one. Zach. So yeah, he's I don't know what you're referring to. What? Committing to something. What am I going to commit?
Genocide.
Genocide. Oh shit.
This is the party wheel, right? You get every Jew wakes up every morning and there's just a wheel behind them and they just spin it. And on each one of the categories is just another horrible thing. It's like commit a genocide, commit treason, like commit
Subvert world government.
Yeah, commit to creating a third world government in Rwanda or some fucking
Convince CEO to send millions of jobs overseas to India.
It's like gambling without spending the money.
Do you think was the Tyson Holyfield fight where he bit his ear? Was that staged? Do you think was that all fixed?
Which one? The Tyson Fury?
No, Mike Tyson biting Evander Holyfield's ear off.
Back in the day.
But
I'm
old. I remember it happening.
I think Tyson was legit a bit nutty. And even my dad, because my dad was not a big Tyson fan. He was like a fan of like a lot of those old school boxers. He would always talk about how Tyson was just not able to control himself. Like he seemed just not well trained in that regard. And so I look at like the guy.
You mean he's black?
Well, yeah.
So, not well trained.
It is what it is.
They can't stop themselves from biting other people's ears.
Well, like he was such a good shit talker. But then when you
chimpanzees
take that shit into losing and winning fights, it becomes a different thing. Now you make yourself look bad. You can never make yourself look good doing that. Like,
you need to. So what you're saying is that as a boxer, you need to remember that you're representative of yourself and your race. And that if anything were to happen, that it were to reflect negatively upon.
But I thought the show was over. What? NDS. What? The episode ended. We did the usual thing where they're like, Toad, do your plugs. And then I start doing it. And I always get caught by it. And then they cut to the outro.
What I always get fucked up on Twitter is I clicked on your profile and it shows you as live. So I assume you're the one. It's weird. Twitter's weird like that. It'll show your stream as being the one that's live, even though you're on their thing. So it makes like
because you're tagging it.
Top must have put it like you could stream to like any number of.
That's what I'm guessing it was, or something like
social
that.
Media. Yeah. What the fuck? To any social media sites that you have listed in StreamYard, basically, or whatever it is. I can't even think straight anymore. You know what I mean, though. You can pick I'm gonna stream to all these Twitter accounts, all these YouTube accounts, all that shit.
Yeah, well, juggling. I mean, between having this channel and Outlawed Thoughts and the other stuff, which I'm back to like doing streams on that channel, which. By the way, have been going good. Those have been picking back up because I had a couple of the guy who made that song that we introed with. I had him on, young Clippa, and another person on to talk about a bunch of the recent drama in the sort of pseudo Dabbleverse and comic book communities and all that drama, weird fucking gay side of YouTube, which is always fun to point and laugh at. But guys, wasn't it also on YouTube? I would have been there. So no, I didn't see it on YouTube. I definitely was watching on Twitter. I'm gonna go back and watch that tonight when I'm at work because I do the night shift. I'm back at work tonight because fucking St. Patty's Day don't count, and I'm gonna have to deal with all the drunks coming in.
I got to deal with them like all across the street from me right now. So.
Oh, you're in, yeah.
I'm gonna dox myself. Oh fuck. Everybody will know which Irish bar is near me.
Wow, this is crazy. I live in the suburbs, and I didn't realize there was anything happening. Only thing I noticed was this morning when I left to drop a package to the post office, there were cops at a black person's house.
So nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing out of the
for the suburbs.
Well,
that was crazy. I was like, police.
There are blacks in the suburbs. What?
This is Aurora, Colorado.
Aurora, Colorado.
Aurora, Colorado.
Yeah, that's where white people shoot up movie theaters and stuff. I think, but not
Exactly.
I don't
There's
know
an
how many black
inversion of
people there are.
stereotypes here that happens in the Mile High City.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's
The
I don't
whites
know.
are shooting up the movie theaters and the blacks are in the suburbs.
The whites are talking in the movie theaters.
Yeah. Becky, you would not believe what is happening in here. Man, this don't shut her fucking ass up.
I know what can get them to shut up.
I'm like
Sorry, Joker mask.
I'm like basically in the suburbs.
Deserve.
I've only seen like one black person like near my place, and he was trying to break in.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say there was
not
cops
even
outside
kidding.
your house, though.
I'm not even kidding.
There was cops
Yeah.
outside your house the other day. So
Oh yeah, you had the. That's right. Yeah, you were talking about.
Oh
that.
yeah, that was during the episode that we did with Ellie. I think there were
Yeah.
like there was
Yeah.
a bunch of shit. I don't know what that was. There was somebody died that night like across like the river from where I am, but I don't think it had to do with that. I don't know. That was like earlier in the evening. That was probably a black who was like fleeing like a drug house or something and crashed his car and killed himself or something like that. But,
Statistically.
yeah, but that was like a few hours before whatever was happening on my street, which I think was like a drunken fight of some kind. I don't know what it was.
By the numbers, we can assume some things, some basic things from this situation. And one of
when
them.
you said car
is
crash, I was
race.
thinking Asian. So
Oh, that's fair enough. Actually, you make a good point.
Or
Yeah, but then
women-
if I
race.
told you it was because the guy was fleeing from the cops, then that changes things.
He was freeing.
Could, it
Yeah.
could have been a freeing from the cops.
Yeah,
You never know.
yeah.
God damn it.
Or could have just been a woman like, "Oh my God, stop following me! I have a boyfriend.
Oh my god.
I'm not interested."
Okay,
Okay,
so
fine. You can rate me.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Do we want to go straight into some losers, or do we want to cover some recent news stuff? I guess we could go into some loser picks.
Let's do it.
Do we want to start with?
We're gonna enter some losers here. We're gonna penetrate them.
Let's get inside of these.
By the way, I didn't
Well,
even.
I don't want to get
notice.
inside of mine for sure.
I did the thing
Yeah.
again because I was doing out loud thoughts before. I had the wrong background.
Oh yeah. I noticed that it like didn't register with me. I'm like, oh.
I have to set up a new profile so that I can do both of them at once, but I just have been lazy and have not.
Well, you can. I mean, yeah, you could change the. Yeah. I guess it's called a profile. I don't fucking know.
I want to get Cole on. That's actually he's one of the people that I'd like to get on as a guest because he's one of the Tower Gang people. So it's like getting some of the ex-Tower Gang people on.
Yeah.
But we'll see in the future who I can get actually to come on the show because that's always shit show and scheduling always comes into play and all that different crap and is what it is for the same reason we don't have Adam Nutter on the episode right
Yeah. Pretty much.
now.
Yeah, once he's showing up.
Well, I can't wait once I get down here moved and everything. As far as that goes to lower 48, I'll be able to set up new studio, more real studio. Me and Eldon here are going to put together something like more substantial that's like set up so that one side's for one show and then there's green screen on the other side and you can kind of go back and forth.
Yeah.
And that'll be set up so that all the shows are running out of there and I'm going to be doing all my documentaries more often and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And then hopefully we can get some more guests on as things grow because obviously that's always the goal. Hey, JC, stop by.
I think Tyler's probably not on the show either. Like, when has he been on it recently? Where the fuck is that guy?
Well, Tyler, I give a break because it is a late show for him. And he told me early on when I was scheduling this at this
But
time.
it's at like 7:00 for him. It's late for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
He always mentioned it being late, so I give him a bit of a break because I'm sure he's dealing with family stuff and everything too. So
Is he on the West Coast then?
He is.
yeah,
All right.
Yeah, he's got to deal with those adult children who don't live with him. Yeah.
But I did think about some more getting on, like another permanent co-host. There are some people that I know that would be interesting to have on, so there are that is an option. So, but obviously, I'd want to talk to everybody and kind of get an idea of, we've had a couple guests on at this point that all also would, I think, be good candidates too. So there's that too. Actually, I'd have fucking Vito on as a permanent co-host of a show like this if I could convince him to fucking do it. The problem with Vito is he doesn't show up, and scheduling Vito is harder than scheduling fucking Adam Nutter. So,
Wow. You got him once. I don't know. That's more times than you got Adam.
No, Toad. You don't know the backstory here. So when we had Vito on that episode, I had Vito on one episode of Outlawed Thoughts. I got him on one stream. It took me 6 weeks to schedule that episode, going back and forth, him missing multiple times. And then LoserCast, it took another 3 weeks of me
I was about to say, I thought
trying to get it scheduled, but I would tell him we're having Vito on this week. It's gonna be a good episode. And then the next week I'd be like, all right, it's happening. We're gonna
All right.
Dude, I would have Laney as a co-host, absolutely. I actually don't know if they're active on like Twitter and stuff, because I know for a while they were inactive, so I don't know.
She has a Twitter. I don't know.
I use they. I'm being proactive.
Oh, all right.
They're nice, so
they're nice.
Pronoun active.
Pronoun active. Progressive mush brained for 15 seconds when you open your mouth, and then you go back to normal. That's how you have the. All right. So, loser pick number 1, we're going Toad.
All right. I got a couple. Well, I'm going to send an article here in the chat. Now, my pick is not the guy who this article is about, but I'm going to have. There's a supplemental article that goes with this. I'm picking Nate Oates because I'm going to go on theme with March Madness, which is starting. He is the coach of Alabama basketball, and he cannot control his players, who are all black, by the way. So now we're entering March Madness, and Alabama is, they had a decent season. I don't really think they're a legit, championship contender, but they're in the tournament. They're a decent team. Their second best scorer, this guy, Aiden Holloway, is now not going to be playing because he's in jail because he was arrested with over a pound of marijuana and also got charged with failing to affix a tax stamp.
On Monday, Alabama guard Aiden Holloway was arrested and charged with first-degree possession of marijuana and failure to affix a tax stamp, per AL.com's Nick Kelly. Agents with the West Alabama Narcotics Task Force reportedly recovered more than a pound of marijuana, paraphernalia, and cash. So, arguably, not the biggest bust in the world, but he's retarded for getting caught.
Well, yes, and a pound, obviously, he's not.
That's a lot.
He's not just consuming it himself with a pound.
Very likely
and
not.
with money, yes. He's likely distributing it.
Yes. Well, there seems to be this attitude amongst rappers and sports people in the black that all, share certain characteristics.
There seems to be this attitude.
Seems to be a pattern.
Yeah.
But they all seem to believe that if you're just dealing drugs and you're rich
in the
and
wild
you're famous,
African community.
Well, yeah, I don't.
They're all doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that this specifically should get you arrested, but he's being a fucking idiot. He's probably
the worst. No tax stamp. The fuck was he doing?
It's literally a crime of stupidity. It's you're too dumb to not get caught doing this. What's wrong with you?
He probably belongs to jail anyway. But I'm nominating his coach Nate Oates because if you don't remember this, a couple years back, Alabama was the overall #1 team in the country going into the tournament, and one of their players was kicked off the team because he murdered somebody, and another player on the team was allowed to play because the police couldn't prove that he gave that murderer the gun, which was I forget Brandon Miller, I think was the other guy's name, and Darius Miles was the guy who did commit the shooting. So yeah, I would say this Alabama team has a discipline problem. And I'm going to say that
wow.
goes to the coach. So that's why I'm nominating him as the biggest loser, because it's going to be the second March Madness in the last like 3 or 4 years or whatever where this has happened to his team.
Crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
You said
that's
Nate Oates, right?
Yes.
what we
All right.
get for
Yeah,
being
I like that.
anti-racist.
That's an easy to remember name. That guy is an easy to shit on name.
Oh, you're gonna love mine then.
He can't control the blacks, man.
Just look at that face.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Claims Alabama as best roster. Yeah. South Alabama. That's the play I gave out on my show today. The only play.
Interesting.
I
All right.
just gotta quit selling weed. I don't know what to tell you.
Yes, Mazos. Can we get another scoop of water?
I was gonna say maybe he's not good at controlling them because he isn't descended from a slave owner.
He's not a harsh enough slave master. He's not flogging his players enough.
Gotta crack that whip.
He's got a little bit of
Yeah.
generational guilt in him.
Exactly. They need someone with no guilt. This is contrary to my typical opinions, maybe this is where a Jewish person would be a little helpful.
I mean, they're all probably owned by the Jews. I don't know.
Oh, trust me. Yeah, we got our nose in there somewhere.
Yeah, they
They
just make the coach make them feel like that that they're the big sports ball guy with a career and stuff. The real guys are there making the money. You know what? Hold on.
That might be the problem. The fact that they're making the money and now they're getting into all this shit.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
let's see who's supplying them with the weed.
Well, because
Just
of the
their Jewish
NIL.
agent.
Yeah.
You want to be a rapper, don't you?
Yeah, these guys are basically like they're becoming like professionals earlier in life, basically. Yeah, so they're just doing what the pros do, man. They're doing
Fat
drugs.
quotation marks.
They're doing drugs. They're doing crime. All that shit.
They're doing the drugs. They're doing the crime.
They're rapists.
They're raping our women and children.
Rapists and murderers flooding our streets.
But I'm sure some of them are very fine people. Okay.
There's kind people on both sides.
And just like everything else, I'm not going to do anything about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything to
Just like
do with
everything
Israel.
else,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
hope that the Jews deal with it.
If it doesn't have to do
Leave it
with the me bombing the shit out of Iran for Israel's sake, then I don't care.
Oh God. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on related to that too. I don't know if there are going to be any loser nominations related to that, but a lot of people are being exposed by this Iran thing, and you see which side people are on here.
Yes.
And we lost. I don't know if anybody's nominating Tulsi, but we lost her today.
No.
Who are these?
Well, maybe we'd already lost her, but
No, that
they're
post,
called
that,
Hasids. Okay?
that post she made was very much like that was it. That was like, the president did this. Based on the information she very specifically said it was like 3 separate paragraphs. It was like, our job is to like provide the information. We provided him the information. Based on the information he received, he felt it was in the best. She never said, "Oh yeah, we felt it was."
Yeah. She's just wording it in a
No. She is. She's doing it
politician-y way.
diplomatically, but also she's wording it in that way. But also, she very carefully did not say, "I think that this war in Iran is a good idea."
Yeah.
Oh well, Tulsi. Yeah, is that your pick?
So I think she may be on. I don't know. I haven't been following it too closely. I just saw that, and then because my buddy sent me that, he's like, read that. He's like, read that again though. He's like, she's fucking throwing him under the bus, like, because yeah, he said he wanted to do it, and kind of indirectly. Listen to what he fucking said.
But she's
I
not,
did it because Kushner said it was a good idea and because it was in Israel's best interests.
Wait, she's Indian? I thought she was Hawaiian. What?
Yeah.
Same thing. I said it. I said what I said.
She's just another ukulele player who's not as good as I am.
So she's whoever she is. She can play somewhere over the rainbow on a ukulele.
Yeah. Well, that guy's name was Israel.
Yeah. Israel Kalaka Miki Waka Waka Fucka Fucka.
Israel Adesanya. Great song.
Yeah.
My mom played
Never
that
forget his
guy's
name.
music all the time because she was in Hawaii when she was younger.
Yeah. Israel, way too fat, gonna die. That guy.
Israel,
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Bibi Netanyahu, what do we think of all the allegedly that he's dead things going around?
He's definitely dead. All those videos are
It's
AI.
very
man.
interesting to me because I'm, as somebody who normally doesn't fall for like this guy's wearing a face mask conspiracies and that shit that goes around the
all
internet.
those videos are AI. You can tell.
No,
Like,
it's not just the AI. It's that they're also releasing videos on all his social media that are from like the COVID era or around there.
Yeah, there are people wearing masks.
that
Like
are
somebody
clearly earlier videos. That
somebody zoomed in on one of them, and there was like a 2024. Like,
well, I mean,
it
and
was like
outside of
on a
that,
timestamp.
they're pinpointing like the exact outfit he's wearing, the exact person behind the counter. You know,
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah,
just a
I've
different
seen-
picture that's un-AI'd. Like the
I've
Jews
seen
were so
rumors-
lazy they didn't even try.
Right, they
I've
found the
seen-
picture that the AI was based off of. Yeah.
I see rumors. There's I saw rumors online. Some of the ones that I've seen that are more popular is that there was a strike by Iran that hit one of the homes that was apparently owned by him. So he might have been in one of those homes and struck. The other thing that I heard is that he had some form of collapse and had a medical emergency, and that this isn't related to the war, but that he had a legitimate medical problem. But neither of it ends
God
with
took him out.
Yeah. Well, if he's dead though, like, I mean, yeah, I mean that means we eliminated, a demon from the planet or whatever, but the devil still exists, man. He's just like one of the devil's minions, you know what I mean?
Yes, definitely. And for the record, William, just send me a DM on Twitter at Liberty Layton. It's in the
Oh yeah.
at Liberty Layton on Twitter is my ad. I'll put it in the chat, and if you DM me on there, I'll get you on.
Yeah.
We are always open to new guests. But it's been interesting watching everything play out and then seeing that news come up and then being like, all right, well, do I think this is real at all? Went through, watched all these videos. I was like, oh, wow, there's actually some credibility here. Nothing new has really come out from him in at least 3-4 days since those rumors started.
Yeah. I thought somebody might nominate Netanyahu tonight, but we'll see. I don't know what's going to.
Yeah, we'll see.
I've been following the college basketball, so that's what I went with.
That's a good pick, actually. It's a fun little story
I
behind
saw
it, too.
something that excited me right before I got on, and I was like,
Oh, yeah. The other thing about Alabama, by the way, is after that shooting happened with Miles, he was kicked off the team. The guy who I think probably supplied him the gun, Miller, who stayed on the team, he pissed everybody off because he came out like for a game or something. He did like a pregame like introduction. So, they do the pregame intros and the players take the court and whatever, at home, everybody cheers, whatever. He came out and he did like handguns, like finger guns. Everybody got super pissed.
oh, come on. That's funny.
That was funny.
I don't know. That gives me like O.J. Simpson meeting the reporter going like this kind of vibes.
Yeah, or OJ titling his book, If I Did It.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
That's funny. That is very funny.
The glove didn't fit.
What if like
If it fit.
no, I was gonna just like a rapist, like the condom doesn't
the
fit.
front cover of the
My
book
penis
is
is too
Magnum.
small.
Yeah, and we have to have him try his condom on in court. Try the condom on in court. It won't fit. It's got
It won't
dry
fit.
cum all in it. What?
There's got so much cum in it. It's like put the condom on.
Yeah, that was the trial of OJ Pimpson.
Yeah. Serial rape.
Yeah. Seinfeld did like that awesome spoof of that with the bra. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Because
yeah.
Elaine marketed a bra as like something that should be worn as a top, and then that Sue Ellen Mishke was the woman who was wearing it, and I think Jerry was driving, and he got distracted and crashed Kramer's car, and then that's what they went to court with. They're like, no, she was wearing just a bra, like, and they had their Johnny Cochran-esque character in the show, Jackie Childs or whatever, who's all like, we need to make her try on the bra.
That's funny.
She's trying it on over a sweater. A bra's got to be up against the skin like a glove.
If the cups don't fit, you must quit.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with Broseph then. You're next up.
Okay, so I don't know if any of you saw, but recently X announced a new update that you will now be able to filter replies and your feed by country.
Yeah.
So I would like to nominate India as the loser of the week.
That's a great pick. India.
In light of that,
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I need to bring anything up for this because this is
just India or maybe Indian people. I mean, they're already, it's already like a losing.
Yeah. So
country,
now everyone's
yeah.
just going to ignore them even more.
Yeah.
You know?
Bring up them throwing shit at each other.
Yeah. Bring up that one.
That's like a festival that they have where they like just, yeah.
I'm literally Googling Indian poop festival.
Which
right?
That.
a theory that developed because as a way, for the Indo-European invaders to humiliate the locals.
Yeah.
Like you, us conquerors let you brown people throw shit at each other.
Hey, at least it's cow shit, I think.
Yeah.
Sometimes
the cows are
hope,
sacred.
Maybe.
I mean, you think they're leaving that to go shit? You
No,
think they're going to they don't go to the bathroom anyways.
Some
They're
homeless
in the
Indian
street.
guys
That's
like,
where
I
they
wanna-
shit.
No, they don't. Yeah, they don't have plumbing. They just shit in the streets.
Yeah,
You know how
yeah.
like certain Asians
And
don't
that's where they
sweat?
shit.
I'm convinced that like certain Asians don't sweat, most Indians just excrete poo. So they don't actually ever have to pause to make a bowel movement. It just is always coming out.
That's
Well, I mean,
not
poo is
great.
an excretion, but it's coming out of their pores instead of their buttholes.
Yes,
Yep.
it has
Yeah.
replaced the act of sweat.
That smell is not curry. I'm telling you right now.
Well, did you know that I think it was actually Israel developed like a bio crowd dispersal weapon that was supposed to be such a putrid smell that it dispelled anyone, and it worked on every single all the test groups that they tested it on except for Indians.
Oh,
They were just like, yeah, whatever.
So you're telling me that a Despicable Me fart gun did not work on the Indians?
they're
Yeah,
immune
no,
to
because
it.
it just smells like India.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say India has that bioweapon. It's just literally their military.
Yeah, no. It's just that you could bottle their air and compress just go to India, compress their air and sell it anywhere as a bioweapon. Like that's toxic. That stuff could probably power jets if we, and rockets if we compressed it enough. There's the pure amount of methane in the air, I bet that's an untapped resource right now. Just Indian shit air. It's a renewable resource. They keep breeding.
Yeah, how does India have so much lack of electricity in their country, man? They should have so much of it from all the methane, from all the shit. That's
it's
everywhere.
because they kicked out the Brits before they could update everything.
Yeah.
That's basically that's literally what happened. What?
That's how they do knockoffs of everything. It's just their way of trying to fit in.
Yeah. I mean,
Indians-
literally, they've modeled their government after Western governments.
You know that wake up in the morning and step outside, take a deep breath, and again, it's that whole
I
thing.
hate being Indian.
That whole thing, but between every movement, the guy has to stop, get on a bike hooked up to an electrical line, and bicycle back and forth to power the next thing he has to do to get ready in the morning. It's
Awake
fucking
in the morning and I shit outside. I take a deep breath
and
and
I
I
can
get
no longer
real
feel my
high.
lungs.
I hate being Indian.
Oh, that's fucking. It is. You can never be in a worse position in life than it is to be an Indian.
And I say, "Durka, durka, durka."
And I get real high and I say, I hit the I wake up in the morning. I take a big shit and I go outside.
They are Jankum is so funny.
They are his Jankum. They are his Jankum.
They are his Jankum.
They are his Jankum.
I take a big huff and I get real high.
I take a big shit and I get real high.
I take a big shit and I get a really high and I say, what's going on? I have shit on my head.
By the way, this is the song of Vivek Ramaswamy's people.
It's their national
Dude,
anthem.
I covered it on Uke. I've done it before.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I just love the idea of this Indian guy popping out of nowhere and only singing that song.
Yeah, 4 non-blondes. And they're not blonde because their hair is covered in shit.
Yeah, they're just Indian dudes.
Look at somebody hit him with a fucking spray cannon. What's going on?
For non-hygienics.
Great pick, great pick.
Fucking all Indians, great pick. Solid loser pick.
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it.
That's good. From Drew yet. 4 non-blondes.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
Oh,
Drew.
man,
it was right in
yeah.
front of us.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't think of it.
Dude, that is the name of a band.
4 dot blondes.
The name of the song is Vut's Up.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up by 4 non-blondes? Dude,
Yes.
Toad, you have a
you, Drew.
job tonight. You need to get writing.
Oh, no.
We need a new intro song that consists of an entire Indian accent cover of that song.
I've been thinking about becoming a racist ukulele parody artist, but I don't know. Like, how could I post that anywhere? Like, I just get banned.
Dude, I feel like
You have to do it like carefully.
yeah. So
Oh,
the thing- no, legit. So this is the thing. So Rucka is a great example of this. Rucka has gotten away. If you go look at Rucka Ali's stuff,
He's still,
he
posting.
still posts shit that's out of this fucking world.
He loves
risky.
Hitler right now.
He's
It is
posted
awesome.
Hitler songs constantly.
How's
And
he
he's
not
just-
banned? What?
Because
Rucka Ali.
there's certain tricks to it. A couple things. The first is he will exclude certain words that they clearly just go after, and then he releases full versions of them on Patreon. So, I mean, that in itself is a good model for that kind of stuff. So you could definitely do it.
Yeah.
Plus, imagine what you could get going if you could get around doing like tours almost, where you pop up at some of these live podcasts and things like that, do live shit like that. You could definitely make that a thing. You could build up a little following on Twitter and YouTube. You already have one on Twitter doing that, so you just pass that over to a YouTube thing and then go from there for sure. It's definitely doable. Rucka Carlson.
Thinking about
Well,
25 years and my life is still trying to climb up this great big mound of shit. I don't know.
What's going on? Yeah, that just seeing that photo is enough to just
Why is he so happy? Why is his
he's
tongue
so
out?
happy to have shit on his head. He couldn't be happier about it.
It's what he's looking forward to the most. And how are his, like, okay, come on. His teeth are unnaturally white for how much shit he's covered in.
That's just it's an optical illusion because he's so dark in color.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right.
Just brings the shading up. Those are normally yellow.
He's like, look
Yeah.
at me, I have a turban.
Dude, his fucking tongue is
A
out.
turban.
Turban.
That's why he's
Look at
smiling.
my turban.
I say, hey, why did you redeem? For
Look, I'm like
non-buddies.
Jafar. I have a turban. Except
Thank you,
I am
ladies and
Jafar.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have been the 4 non-buddies. Everybody have a
Four
great
non-Aryans.
Oh my god.
Four non-whites.
4 non-whites is such a good
I
guy.
mean, not blondes. It's like close enough.
4 non-blondes. Look at my shit at.
Look at my shit at.
Look at my
Are you so proud of me? Look
It's
at
a
me, mommy.
turban.
Vishnu, get that off of your head. Get the poop off of your head. You're supposed to eat the poop, not play with it.
But Rajesh, it makes me so happy.
Stop playing with your food, Raji.
Stop playing with your food, Vishnu.
And I cry sometimes when I really have gas just to get it all out what's in my ass.
And I say, I'm going to take a shit.
He looks surprisingly white.
Well,
Dude,
it's-
who knows?
That's what
Who
I was
knew
saying,
the
dude.
secret
That's what I was
that
saying,
he's
dude.
white, it was human shit and cow shit.
It's the reason why he's smiling. It's the only time they look white.
Dude, the Indian YouTube reviewers are gonna watch his videos through laughter as they ban us.
This is not funny. I do not how they say this is funny.
I do not understand.
Throwing poop is one of the highlights of my life.
I will like to say that one thing that I saw recently was that there's potentially going to be a higher rate of European immigrants to America in the coming decades as Europe falls prey to the victim of mass migration. So that got me thinking. I'm really looking forward to bringing back the European racism too. Old
Yeah.
school. Just
That's
French.
way better if all you have to do is deal with the Italians and the Irish and whatever.
yeah. Well, no, I mean French.
They're all Jews in their own way.
No, kind
That's going to be crazy. Yeah, Europe just becomes like
the
Europe
the
just
source of
turns
refugees.
into Somalia or whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody,
we got more.
fight. It's like, you imagine having a food fight. This is an actual Indian food fight. This is what it looks like. Guys,
I genuinely was hungry before I got on the show.
You're the one who brought in Indians is the problem, man. It's your own doing.
Yeah, you brought.
You're
this
the
to-
one that
made
brought this up.
bed. You made this
Yo,
bed
bloody,
up for
you,
fitness.
bloody, you did it, bloody.
Bloody, you.
No,
fucker,
you, bloody.
And I pray, oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day to have all this poop here.
It's been all right.
But this is
Fucking
just so
Indians-
much, man. It's so much. Where do you get it from? Oh,
They're
there's so-
assholes. That's
so
just
many
what the country looks like.
It's
Yeah,
just a
but I mean, like,
self-fulfilling prophecy.
Bangladesh is arguably worse. If you've ever seen Bangladesh, Bangladesh is basically just India's landfill. I don't know if you've seen Bangladesh, but it's literally the entire country is just full of garbage.
I thought that's what India was. I didn't realize that. landfill.
No, India's just full of poo, and then
so
and then,
Bangladesh is the India of India.
That's one spot.
You
Yeah.
couldn't put all the poo and trash in the same
Nah,
place.
that's-
Otherwise, then you would
Dude.
be China.
That's just unsanitary. Oh god.
yeah.
You can't put all the poo. Then you'd be Africa. Actually, that's a better. That's
would
a
you-
better version of that.
Why would you want to desecrate your good, hard-earned poop?
That's right.
There'll be a fucking Indian dude smoking a cigarette, hatched up behind a fucking cow with a platter, catching its shit while he's actively eating a cookie made of the same dung and gravel. Like, that's an actual scene that's happened in India on multiple occasions.
I have to eat some kind of food after this.
Oh, it's called a cow pie. It means it's edible.
Dude, I swear to God, bros, if you don't get off this call and go to the nearest convenience store to find moon pies, you've lost it. Like,
I take a big shit and I eat a cow pie.
fucking goddamn. I think we've spent 15, 20 minutes on Indian poop festivals now.
Nice.
It was a good. It was
Unintentionally,
A good
it was just. That's not even why I said India was.
pick. We're gonna get banned for that segment.
This is on the scale of Scromit, Wallace and Scromit.
Dude, it's just an infinite well. We can go back anytime.
Dude, I still
Yeah,
the
it's an
Wallace
easy
and
one. It's an
Scromit
easy one.
thing. It still pops up in my head occasionally. I'll be scrolling Twitter and think of Wallace and Scromit and just chuckle to myself.
That was good.
Yeah. All right,
right.
what other losers we got here?
Yeah, 2 more left.
I
55
have an
minutes in.
idea for mine, but you want to go?
Sure. I mean, it would be good to put Netanyahu, but I don't follow it quite closely, so it's a little bit disingenuous.
Nah, you can do whatever you feel like.
Whatever you want.
Do it.
I guess I'll go Netanyahu.
All right.
I was gonna say I don't follow India too closely.
Well, I will help with this one.
Do you want to bring
up?
up? You can bring up the AI video or something if you want. Whatever.
Well, I think what I'll do
the one where
is-
the coffee is somehow not spilling out of the cup, and he's got 6 fingers.
Well, no, luckily this has started getting mainstream coverage at this point, so I can actually bring up articles that are relating to this exact subject.
Because I had my pick, but it's not a current one. It's just iDubbbz. I might do that for next week then.
Okay.
Yeah, his
And
life is still spiraling, so you can kind of pick
That one's
choose.
evergreen.
That one-
Yeah.
His life is actively falling apart,
Yeah,
so you can kind of pick or choose.
It's an
really.
evergreen, bro. Fucking Mr. Hands is evergreen. I've been on evergreen picks. I'm like, go for the low cows.
Dude, I don't think we that Mr. Hands. We had the first like big guest we had on, and they brought in a pick that I hadn't thought of picking, and that pick won, and is probably one of the best picks we've had so far. Mr. Hands is such a good historical loser pick. I love that as like a choice.
I just I linked you to the AI video if you want.
Oh,
But yeah.
perfect. I was gonna try to dig for it on Twitter, but it's a minefield.
It's posted from Netanyahu's account, and then he
Yeah.
spent all day like the last 2 days. He was like off of all social media for like days, and then all of a sudden his account is just tweeting all these videos. I'm not dead.
So for
I am
just-
not dead.
For reference, I want to bring up this is a mainstream sort of article that came up when I Googled it on Yahoo. So it gives you an idea. This isn't some like this is from DPA too, which I've actually read them before. Netanyahu
DPA, double
Netanyahu
penetration.
dismisses death rumors in video with U.S. ambassador.
Oh, I sent the other video, the coffee one, but yeah.
Right. So the U.S. ambassador video, people are calling out as AI. This video here, which I'm about to show, which Toad has shared, thankfully.
Yeah, people have
this-
broken this thing down. Like there's like a
This is all
receipt in
horseshit.
it from years ago. There are COVID masks everywhere. Like
Yep.
he's got
Yeah,
6 fingers at one point. There's another video where his ring disappears and reappears.
Yeah. Yep.
ראש הממשלה אומרים ברשת שאתה בכלל מת? אני מת על קפה, אתה יודע מה? אני מת על העם שלי.
The coffee's not spilling.
אתה רוצה לשמור מספר אצבעות? אתה
I
יכול
don't know
להראות
if I
לנו?
can do this with my voice anymore.
Person outside is.
Well, and they also know that we don't
Fine.
read the
של
Hebrew
המסר לאנשים
language
שיוצאים
here, so we
למתאוורר.
can't tell if that's
לצאת
fucking
להתאוורר, אבל
bullshit.
I
מיד
used to-
נשאר
Chunga, chunga,
עצמאות.
chong.
This will give you an idea. If you had caught me when I was 16, 17, I could have actually read these subtitles to you. I have lost all of that knowledge. But at one
damn.
point, I had taught myself the whole like numeric
Hebrew?
alphabet and their whole shit show.
Yeah.
העמידה שלכם היא מדהימה, נותנת כוח לי, לממשלה, לצה"ל, למוסד. אנחנו עושים דברים שאני לא יכול לשתף ברגע זה, אבל עושים
He said
דברים
something about
מכים באיראן
Mossad.
חזק מאוד, גם ביום הזה,
Oh,
גם
fucking,
בלבנון,
can I just...
ממשיכים. אתם אומרים,
What?
There's this is one of my favorite things ever because he just reminded me of a legitimate joke that was one of my favorite things. There's a clip of what's the guy
Kanye and Alex Jones.
who hosts QI, British TV
Nope.
show I talked about a
Just
little
kidding.
bit ago.
Stephen Fry.
Stephen Fry.
Stephen Fry, yeah.
So it's a clip of Stephen Fry from years and years ago, 10 years ago. He's talking about this Scottish guy calling him up when Netanyahu was elected. And he's the accent that he used when he called him, he's like, Netanyahu? They elected Netanyahu? And that's exactly what him saying Yahoo reminded me. Netanyahu?
I just always think of Kanye with the Netanyahu.
Yeah.
Netanyahu. Damn, now I want chocolate milk.
להמשיך. אני אומר
Chocolate milk
לכולכם,
and poo.
גם
are
אתם
the same
תמשיכו.
thing,
תמשיכו
bro. So
להישמע
how can you
להוראות
want
פיקוד
that
העורף
after
כל
what you
הזמן,
just
להישמע
went?
להוראות פיקוד העורף, וגם לראשי הערים להיות תמיד ליד מרחב מוגן. אנחנו נקל ככל שהדבר ניתן. ותודה לך על הקפה, הוא מצוין. אני לא יודע לגבי הקלוריות.
Whoa! That was weird how the way the cup switched hands too while his hand was in his pocket. Did you see that? It's pretty fucked up. That's pretty weird.
The whole video is off.
אני לא יודע לגבי הקלוריות, זה נראה לי מסוכן מאוד.
People have pointed out plenty on this one, but
The dude back there hasn't moved at all.
Yeah, well, in general, the whole thing to me, like one of the things I point out immediately is background noise and microphones. That's something that I know a little bit about, and so when I'm listening to the thing, I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Like the background audio compared to the them speaking and everything, the levels are not correct. Something's up there. And
Dave's been showing me some really realistic AI videos that you can just make. And that looks like
bad.
that.
It's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, the AI stuff has gotten easier and easier. For sure. It's not exactly great.
Yep.
Well, I had planned honestly on doing Netanyahu.
Oh shit.
I honestly want to resubmit somebody that I submitted a couple weeks ago, and it's a resubmission, and people are going to call me out for having TDS, but I'm going to put Donald Trump back up again because I don't have
at this point
pick.
it's legit.
And at this point, this guy is cooked. Like he has fucked his entire legacy of like trying to put anything together. You know who I could also pick for this is Angela McArdle.
Whoa. What did she do?
Well, you know, here's the thing, right? There's this attitude of some people on Twitter. Now, Angela's one of these people I notice who will just not grapple with the fact that, yes, you succeeded in getting Ross out, but everything else that you claimed you were going to push Trump in the direction of, you failed on. And so did everybody else who said that around him. And those people all need to hold a giant golden cladded L that is our trophy, in my opinion.
They lost against, Israel.
Yeah.
So
yes,
it's kind of expected.
And I mean, you can even put Dave on that list to a degree, but Dave at least pulled out when he knew to. Angela's not even doing that. She seems to be writing this all the way into the fucking Libertarian Party convention. Speaking of which,
she's impregnating.
If you want to see me
Trump
as a speaker at the Libertarian Party National Convention, bully them on Twitter because I'm about to send an email to ask to be a speaker. So
right. This is all a plug, man. That's why you did it.
No, in a way, but my real loser is Trump because what Trump has done here is he's killed the Republicans in the midterms entirely, and the Republicans that are in the media are going to try to pretend like libertarians and middle centrist types are the reason why they lost the midterms. We all need to be in collective and screaming at these people. No, you're the reason you lost the midterms because you sided with basically a foreign country rather than our own.
It was also Trump, like as soon as he talked about, how he's promoting that dude against Massey. We must get Thomas Massey out. Like as soon as he promoted that guy again, Ed, whatever the fuck his name is, and like just by like mentioning him on stage or whatever, Massey's odds to win on like the markets, the prediction markets went up like an extra 20%.
Yeah, everything went up. Yeah. But it's been wild to watch reactions. Trump trying to play good in it. I put in the title of this video, I put Kent Conundrum because Kent resigned, And people will say, well, he said he was anti Nick Fuentes and all this shit, and bring it. But Kent was pretty good Republican, sort of like, good on most issues, I'd say, from a Republican point of view. And he just dropped out, literally stating we didn't really have what we needed to attack Iran, and this was stupid. So you have now people following suit that are coming out and saying the same thing. So all of that doesn't look good. He's going to get top. Massey's going to win.
Pattern I just found.
Oh, that's cool.
What are we looking at?
It's a Star of David.
Oh,
in a salt shaker.
I was going to say that's the top of a salt shaker.
Yeah. Silver salt shaker top.
It's for kosher salt only.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Massey's going to dominate. Which, by the way, easy money right now if you want to go on Kalshi or any of those betting platforms and just dump a bunch of money into Massey right before the election. Because they're right now, I think, paying out it's only like a 30%, but it's something,
That's better than the stock market.
Yes, for sure. But yeah, so I definitely think Trump deserves to be on the list this time around again for the continued horseshit on Iran, and it will probably not be any different for a while, but this will be the last time I bring him up as a loser pick because I was out of people this week.
You can bring it up again when he fails to win a third term.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk about it again when JD Vance takes a giant dick and doesn't get the nomination.
Yeah, he's been quiet recently.
Rubio? Oh God.
I actually think it's going to be somebody out of the wheelhouse entirely because they're not going to have a choice. Wow. It's going to be somebody that we're not used to seeing all the time.
Tucker Carlson, baby.
I could see it.
He should run.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Fuentes.
God damn it.
Candace Owens.
No, I honestly, if Tucker ran, he stands a legitimate chance.
Who?
If Tucker ran, he could be
Tucker,
easily.
George
Droid.
Yeah. Joe Rogan, he would win.
Yeah. Joe Rogan for president. Jesus Christ. Joe Rogan and Rand Paul. Honestly,
Rogan might be, he might get captured if he does. I don't know.
I would love to see Massey actually make a run at it. And I've said this before. I think this is the time to do it if he's going to do it because the Republican Party is going to be so fractured and looking for somebody that's not tainted by the Epstein stuff. And with him, you have a perfect example of that, right? He's completely untainted by this stuff. So I think actually Massey or Rand Paul, either one of them would be interesting to see run. Massey more so than Rand because I think Massey has better name recognition at this point. But I think Massey with Paul as his VP.
Because of Trump.
Yeah, exactly. But I think Massey with Paul as his VP could be a legit problem for the Republican base as far as getting a nomination goes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that lays out all our picks. Do you want to go for plugs real quick?
Yeah.
I think we're kind of... Is there any more news stuff or anything fun that we didn't bring up? Miss anything? I don't think of anything we missed. I think we kind of talked about all the fun stuff this week. There was a lot of bullshit.
A lot of cow shit.
A lot of Indian shit. We spent 15 minutes on Indian shit, and it was
very much.
It was good.
All right. Well, me, Liberty Layton, you guys know on Twitter, and if you're interested in coming on the show, that's the same place to DM. I know there was people who mentioned that in the chat. We're going to try to get Drew on and some other people on in the near future. Zinus Dominus on Twitter. Both those are on screen. And then we've got Broseph. Over to you.
Go to my eBay store and buy stuff, please. It's the same as my Twitter. And then Saturdays, I got Right Ideas with Dave at noon Eastern, where we talk about stuff like selling shit on eBay, Instacart, TikTok, DoorDash, gig stuff, making money without a boss, and how it's going.
Yeah. Go stop by their chat and talk about Indian shit.
Yeah. Well, we do try to keep it on that one a little more normie. but just straight
Exactly. So
straight
go in
into-
their chat and talk about Indians. Yeah.
Oh yes, actually, yeah, that would be very funny. That would be very funny for Dave to just be laughing at that the entire time, and then having to, because I will also be doing that as well. So,
All
anyways.
right, and Toad, you're up.
There you go. Yeah, Learn to Toad on Twitter, Learn to Toad on Instagram, Toadstool Sports on YouTube for my sports betting degeneracy. Also, that's on audio. Covered in Uke on YouTube as well for my Uke stuff, and patreon.com/Learn to Toad, where I just basically just don't do anything with it at this point. But support me, man. I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll end it out
Some
there. I
Toad
think
gay
that was a
sex on
great show.
eBay.
Everybody have a great night. Take it easy. Don't die.
Yeah.
Stay warm. All the rest.